Alright, I gotta come clean. I love old FPS games. But above all of them, I love Blood. This game just outright rocks. It gets to a point where I feel kind of stupid not playing the game and doing this voiceover instead. But let's back up a bit. Blood was a game released in 1997. It was worked on by 3D Realms pretty much immediately after the success of Duke Nukem 3D. However, for some reason, Monolith ended up finishing and putting out the game. Let's be honest, it was probably because 3D Realms was working on Duke Nukem Forever. Development aside, you play as Caleb, an undead cowboy who is seeking revenge upon his cult for killing him and the rest of his group, the Chosen. But unlike Duke, the entirety of the game is a parody of old cheesy horror flicks, hence why Caleb tends to quote Army of Darkness. Now, what's good? The game itself, in spite of coming out after Quake and dealing in a primitive engine of the time, the game does a good job of giving a nice spooky atmosphere. The game itself is fast, and jumping feels absolutely divine. But most importantly, that shotgun. This is possibly the best shotgun put in any video game, period. This game also provides a really good challenge. Hell, in order to get footage for this review, and for it to be interesting, I had to play on easy mode. Further proof I'm just bad at games. Alright, now let's see what's not so good. The game does tend to fall under the same traps that all old 90s FPS games fall in. For instance, the gameplay can get repetitive with its key hunting, and the first episode is usually the most interesting. Hell, that's the footage I'm using here. But really, other than that, there's not much to say that's bad about this game. And that's coming from a game where the cutscenes look like this. Ugh, spooky. Not in the good way. Overall, I do suggest picking up Blood. It was worth the $10 I spent on it. You can get it on Steam as of this video via the Fresh Supply version. Thanks for watching, and I gotta play more Blood.